That will do explain, but also later on they spoke about the stabilization fund they have been using. Where has it disappeared to in this month's prices? Okay.
First of all, I want to say that I really empathize with the common person because of the price of fuel in the country. And then again, I also find the government in a catch-22 as well. The stabilization levy, that is petroleum development levy, is 5 shillings and 40 cents per litre. So when you add that money, and because it's levied on the litre that is consumed every day. So you'll find that the stabilization, or rather the money that they would need to stabilize, is way higher than what they are levying, what the law allows them to levy, the 5 shillings and 40 cents. So once they stabilize in 1 month, the kitty is depleted.
But it's collected every month, isn't it?
It's collected every month, but not to the level of the subsidy. You see, for instance, if today we wanted to
I'm not talking about the subsidy, I'm talking about
the stabilization.
So the stabilization was there for 1 month.
Yes.
Where has it disappeared to? Because I would imagine that previously, because it has not been implemented, yes, that money should be somewhere.
Okay, I would not speak for them, but what I know is there are supposed to be some 5 shillings and 40 cents that is being collected now for every litre that we are consuming. That money is supposed to go and stabilize the market. Unfortunately, sometimes this is now where now you get to understand what happens. Like now, if we were to stabilize the market, we would have stabilized with 17 shillings. So maybe what I would have expected, probably what they would have done, is out of the probable 17 shillings, 16 shillings hike, maybe they give that stabilization of 5 shillings and 40 cents. Into the mechanics of how they have done it, I am not privy to that. Okay. But that is what stabilization is all about. 5 shillings and 40 cents by every litre to be plowed back in the times of extremities in astronomical rises of fuel prices.
And you look at the cost analysis, and the landed cost, for instance, for a litre of petrol is 115 shillings. Who calculates that?
That is calculated by the you see, the reason why EPRA is in place, in my view, is for only 2 things. One, because energy and petroleum is a matter of national security. It cannot be left for people to import at will. So it must be regulated. The EPRA must know that Kero is bringing this amount of fuel, so and so it's to make sure that the country is running and we have enough fuel. But while at it, they get to know that you have imported at this amount. That's why you must be told to sell at this amount. The calculation of petroleum products in terms of landing costs, it's directly as a result of the cost of importation, how much they buy out there. Today we have things that we call premium. He'll tell you we have premiums which are constant, right, because of G2G, which have been negotiated that they are constant. But we also have other costs like freight and insurance and such.
Sorry, what do you mean constant?
When the government negotiated G2G arrangement of importation of fuel, there are things that had to be constant.
Like what?
The premiums, the premium cost of petroleum, that had to be constant.
Let me explain.
Please explain what that is.
Let me explain that. You see, when we had the OTS, the open tender system, before the government got involved into this, when a company bids to supply the shipment for this month, the cargo for this month,